We have Contrarian Codex versus Incas. No kitty cats to be found yet again. In a very creative build versus the Skaven. Contrarian taking just a solid build. I don't know if you need the Storm Vermin Halberds versus Tomb Kings. Because their front line sucks, and their mobility could just avoid them, but we'll see. Alright, for the Skaven, we do have Night Runners and Gutter Runners on the flanks and in the front, so a lot of those guys. Wolf Rats, Rat Ogres, Lord Skrulk, Natty Booba Sharpshooters, and then we have some Storm Vermin and Skaven Slaves mixed front lines. For the Tomb Kings, 4 Skeleton Horse Archers, Melee Ushapti, and Skeleton Warrior Rush with some Nekar Horsemen. We have double Necropolis Knights and High Queen Khalida on her Serpent Mount. As the Wolf Rats try and chase down the Skeleton Horsemen, they do get spooked pretty easily, but rear charging cavalry should be quite free. There are also some carrion in the distance that I did not notice, but yes. Deathcaster has just Spirit Lage. Gotcha. Lord Scroll throws down Rod of Corruption onto the Ushapti, onto the Necropolis Knights, and onto the Skeleton Warriors. Rod of Corruption does so much damage. Yuck, that was a disgusting move from Skrulk. Also Liber Bubonicus onto the Necropolis Knights. So really solid damage. Already Skrulk is half health those Necropolis Knights by himself. Meanwhile, Nehekar Horsemen on the flank getting caught by Rat Ogres and the Skirmishers. So really tough start here for the Tomb Kings. Carrion trying to stop Natty Booba Sharpshooters there, getting peeled by Rat Ogres. So far, everything's going to chop. Do have Storm Vermin Halberds fighting against Necropolis Knights as well. And this is just a disaster. Oh, that was quite nice. Storm Vermin get hit in the back with Khalida's little Serpent's Fang thingy. Oh, and Skrulk brought Plague. I love Plague. I think it's a very fun spell. It's good at clearing out infantry if you don't have a ton of infantry killing power on your front line. You can just kill some stuff. I probably wouldn't cast it on one Skeleton Warrior like that. Maybe cast it in like this little blob fight, but maybe figured he's already winning the blob fight, so he didn't need it. Alright, so Dogs and Gutter Runners doing well on that flank. On the other flank, it's not going quite as well for the Skaven. They are getting good damage done on the Necropolis Knights, but they're overall losing. So the Skeleton Horse Archers should be able to run down those Gutter Runners and whatnot. And the Rat Ogres will slowly lose the Necropolis Knights. Natty Boobos did get routed by the Carrion, so that tracks at least. And Khalida is in, going for the Lord Snipe onto Lord Skrulk. Skrulk does not currently have any support. Looks like he's trying to fall back to his forces. Throws out a Clan Rat Summon to try and keep himself safe as Khalida continues to chase him down. Skrulk's down to less than 2,000 HP, and Khalida has not given up. The sneaky snake lady is after that little Skrulk body. Okay, he finally got to safety. There's the Ushapti summon on the front line. It's getting summoned on top of Storm Vermin Halberds, though. I don't know how much fun it's going to have there. As Khalida gets another little Venom Staff down the side. What is that? It is the Venom Staff. It's down the side of the Storm Vermin Halberds, actually doing a lot of damage. Skaven's still in the lead for now. As Rat Ogres continue to chase Carrion, trying to get these Natty Boobos Sharpshooters back. We do have some Wolf Rats that seem to be forgotten in the distance. Night Runners are trying to rejoin the fight, but the Wolf Rats have not been recollected yet. Khalida's once again chasing down Skrulk, trying to snipe him out. And once again, Skrulk's running for the hills. He's going to try and link up with the Storm Vermin crew, which is pretty smart. Stand your ground spot for everybody. Leadership, melee defense, but another Venom Staff using the other explosions actually did good damage, but there comes the Rod of Corruption to damage out all these guys. Remember, one of these Ushapti is fake, so it'll eventually fade on its own. Other Ushapti and Skeleton Warriors are getting picked off. Skaven's still ahead on the balance of power. Still slowly killing a lot of Tomb King's forces. Where's the Deathcaster? I guess he died very early on, maybe at the hands of Natty Boobo Sharpshooters, who have also rallied. They need to be turned around and be brought back to the fight. So without extra Spirit Leeches, Khalida's actually having to snipe out Skrulk on her own. Man, if that Spirit Leech caster was still alive, this would be a very different game. Because Skrulk would be dead by now. There would have been at least 2 more Spirit Leeches cast from last time we saw him. Khalida got wounded enough that she threw out the curse, damaging all these Rat Ogres and started to terror out some of them because she has Tomb Strike active, which gives her terror temporarily. Ushapti summon did fade away, though. She is really trying to clear out Skrulk, because if they can Lord Snipe the Skaven, then of course they can still win. Natty Boobo's still not facing the fight. They do need to turn around. They do need to participate if the Skaven are going to have a chance. Skrulk is getting dangerously close to routing. If Tomb Strike was still up, he would terror out, but it of course wears off eventually. as gutter runners pile in. Rat ogres are still fighting in here. Not a lot of spears, thankfully for the Skaven. Skrulk again tries to get to safety. We still have some gutter runners coming back. I'm worried the Tomb Kings have a lot of mobility, and there we go. Skrulk has routed. Natty Boobos, you need to get back into this fight. You've rallied. Turn and shoot. If you're shooting Khalida, you actually could protect Skrulk. That's cringe. Wolf Rats have returned to the fight. At least the Wolf Rats got off the side of the map. Natty Booba sharpshooters are back in, and they are in fact firing. Skrulk is getting to safety as well, but the Necropolis Knights are chasing him down, so we'll have to see the Natty Boobos protect them. It looks like the Rat Ogres will peel, but Khalida's after that ass. Natty Boobos are focusing on the Necropolis Knights, not on Khalida for now. It looks like they'll probably be shooting at whatever is chasing Skrulk, though. We have more gutter runners, more night runners coming back to the fight. Skrulk's getting chased down by Khalida, but the Necropolis is taking a lot of damage. These other Necropolis Knights are also taking a lot of damage. I'm surprised both Necropolis Knights are here. Remember at the start of the game, one of them got completely massacred? Guess that was fine. Skeletons are trying to catch up, walking slowly as they do. Natty Booba sharpshooters are forced to peel back, which means they're not shooting, but they do need to stay safe from those skeletons. Another Shopti is crumbling. One of the Necropolis Knights is crumbled away entirely, and Khalida is having a hell of a time actually hitting Lord Skrulk. Hashtag foot character problems. As significantly faster Wolf Rats are jumping up to help with the Skeleton Warriors. Natty Boobos are holding their ground and firing at Khalida for now. A lot of those shots going wide as they smoke their own Rat Ogre. Holy crap, did you see like 7 or 8 shots were all going for that Rat Ogre? But they continue to kite away, continue to kite it out. Still, Khalida has not managed to kill Skrulk, and still more and more Tomb King's forces are fading, losing those Skeleton Warriors in the distance. Still have a little bit of health on Necropolis Knight, a little bit of health on a Skeleton Horse Archer that can be used to chase things off, like those Rat Ogres that just barely rallied in its face. Skeleton Warriors are killed, so the Natty Boobos are safe and free and clear to fire this whole time. Skrulk still staying alive despite Khalida's every attempt to murder his ass. Khalida's gonna wade back into the swamp as the Rat Ogres approach her. They will not approach for long as she stabs one, punts the other, and I would not be surprised if they ran away as quickly as possible. Yep, they're out of here. They want nothing to do with this. Necropolis Knights still can't kill Skrulk. So far they've helped chase him off the map, but they're actually gonna peel off. Gonna go for the Natty Boob sharpshooters, realizing they can't kill Skrulk, so I guess they'll just let him come back. Skeleton Horse Archers are gonna take up that chase, but this is tricky. Khalida's killing an awful lot of stuff in the swamp as she slithers her snaky body over here. Comes up out of the swamp just to kill the Natty Boobos. I mean, that's a good kill. I hate that it let Lord Skrulk come back, but you do need to kill him, so I guess I get it. Skrulk immediately chucks out a summon. Natty Boobos holding on for now as the Necropolis Knights are going to start to crumble. Rear charged by all these Skaven bodies piling up out of the swamp to chase them down. Khalida's gonna try and hold, I guess, but she goes for Skrulk once again, leaving the Necropolis Knights to their fate as they get a big shot on Natty Boobos. There's no more Natty Boobo sharpshooters. It's just Khalida charging in here. Stand your ground to give Skrulk a bit more melee defense, but it's not nearly enough to save him from the charge bonus of Khalida charging straight in. And she kills him! She kills Skrulk! As their Skeleton Horse Archers are fading away, negative 55 leadership for a while, but they do manage to rally, but the leadership of the Skaven completely falls apart. Khalida might be able to carry it as we have some Night Runners coming in from the distance. These are Gutter Runners. They're more elite, but still their leadership goes to 7 as Khalida charges into them. Does not have Tomb Strike up, so she can't terror out them just yet as they turn to fight her. Skeleton Horseman dying. Gutter Runners surrounding the spooky, scary Snake Lady of the Night. And the Clan Rat summon fails, leaving the Gutter Runners all alone. They pile in, ninja stabbing her before routing. Balance of power is 50-50. The Skeleton Horse Archers are doomed. There's no way they hold. But I don't know how anything else holds either. Skrulk is dead. Long live the Skrulk. Khalida's gonna chase for a brief moment while the Skaven look to be rallying. More stuff shattering on sight. Alright, here come Night Runners and Night Runners. These aren't even Gutter Runners. These are just simple little Night Runners. Doing their best against the spooky Snake Lady who has spooky snake powers. Tomb Strike immediately routes everything off and an instant army loss for the Skaven. Damn. It was a hard fight. It was a hard fight, but they done did it. Nanny Boobos did great. Wolf Rats, one of them did well, the other one struggled quite a lot. Gutter Runners did good. Night Runners did solid. Storm Vermin got wrecked by the Venom staff. The one of them actually got decent value. Skrulk did pretty well. For in-cars, Kalita hard carried. Those Venom staffs on the Storm Vermin were clutch. Her Terror was amazing. Skeleton Horse Archers helped chase some stuff off. Carrying did okay too. Cropos Knights helped out a lot. The Ushopti, they tried, but they just died horrendously. GG, lads. GG. Roar. Subscribe, yes, yes.